yourself at 15 years old and think about living in a country where your chances for success are limited. Now, imagine that one day you suddenly get a chance to live in a different country where you'll have better chances for success and better opportunities for completing your dreams. That was my situation. I grew up in Mexico, and living there, I always knew that no matter what I did, my chances for success were limited, and even if I was successful, that didn't ensure I would have a quality of life. When I was 15, I was presented with the opportunity of moving to the United States. That meant I had to leave my friends and family behind and start a whole new life without them. However, that was all in turn to accomplish my dreams. And to guarantee the success, I had 3 items with me: my luggage, my makeup bag, and my report card. As I mentioned, moving here was one of the first things I had to do to ensure my success. And to do so, I first had to pack my bag. My luggage was this suitcase, and all I packed in it was some of my clothes and very few of my personal items. That meant I came here with very little things. However, that didn't really matter because over time I did get some more stuff and some more clothes, and that wasn't one of my bigger problems. The biggest problem I did face, though, was transitioning schools. The workload at the new school here was way bigger than the workload at my previous school. I had to take college classes, such as this one. And on top of that, everything was in English. And although my English wasn't as bad as it could have been, it still needed some work, and I still found it hard. I had no friends or family here to support me, and I had to quit cheerleading, which is one of my favorite pastimes. However, I did have one thing that could help me relax and detach myself from everything, which was my makeup bag. Doing my makeup is one of my favorite hobbies. It might seem superficial, but I love doing colorful and vibrant looks. It's my creative outlet, and it's the way I can relax after a heavy workload and after a heavy week of just doing assignments of projects. Doing my makeup helps me just detach from everything and relax for a little bit. I love to spend hours and hours just perfecting every look and blending out everything and then taking photos and just taking it off. However, having a big workload wasn't all in vain. My report card is one of the most important things for me, and keeping my grades up has always been important for me. As I mentioned before, I lived in Mexico, and having a good education there meant I had to keep my grades up, because I didn't have a lot of money to pay for a good education. Obtaining scholarships and such was something that I learned to do from a very young age. And once I moved here, I found out that high school was free. However, I didn't know that university wasn't going to be free and that it was actually quite pricey. That's why I kept working hard and I kept working towards completing good grades. I know that going to university here can be done through many means, but usually it's either you have a lot of money or you get good grades. And since I don't have a lot of money, getting good grades was my way to go. And doing so has let me obtain a full tuition scholarship to the University of Arizona. These 3 objects represent my passions and my dreams. Moving here ensured a greater chance for my success, and having my luggage is what represents my me. My makeup bag representing how I dealt with my transition here, since it's my favorite hobby and it's one of the ways I can relax. My report card represents one of the most important things to me, which is my grades, and which has allowed me to continue ensuring my success and will most likely be the reason why I'm able to attend school and then complete my dreams. These elements are crucial for me to continue pursuing my dreams, and without them, I wouldn't be where I am today.